Hello students, in previous video we have revised about the planets of our solar system, and we have also revised that the first four planets, that is Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, are mostly made up of rocks and metals, and hence these are called the terrestrial planets. And the next four planets, that is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, are made up of ice and gases, and they are also called gaseous planets, and they are also referred as Jovian planets. And now today we will revise about the satellites. So what is a satellite? A satellite is a small object that revolves around a much larger object, right? A satellite is a object that revolves around much larger objects. मतलब बड़े कोई ऑब्जेक्ट के चारों ओर एक छोटा ऑब्जेक्ट जब घूमता है, that is called a satellite. We usually talk of the satellites of the planets in our solar family, and there are two types of satellites, that is natural satellite and artificial satellites. So first of all, let us revise natural satellites. So celestial bodies which revolve around a planet are known as the natural satellite. Right? कोई भी celestial body जो planet के चारों ओर घूम रहा हो, that is known as natural satellite of that planet. Our Earth has only one natural satellite, that is Moon. Very important. Our Earth has only one natural satellite, और वो कौन सा है? Moon. And some other planets of our solar system have more than one natural satellite. और कई planets के बहुत सारे satellites होते हैं. Saturn and Jupiter are known to have a very large number of satellites or moons revolving around them. और इनके बहुत सारे moons होते हैं Saturn and Jupiter के. Now let us talk about the moon. The moon our nearest neighbor in space. Space में आपको पता ही है जो हमारे nearest है, that is moon, and it is a natural satellite of the Earth, and it is a non-luminous object. So we have already discussed that it is a non-luminous, that is it does not have its own light. It only reflects a part of the sunlight it receives from the sun. जो सन से उसको लाइट पड़ती है उसके ऊपर, वही वो रिफ्लेक्ट करता है, जिसकी वजह से हमको वो बहुत ब्राइट नजर आता है नाइट में. So that is the reason it shines, but it does not have its own light, right? Next is, it revolves around the Earth in a definite path or orbit, and it takes nearly 28 days to complete one revolution around the Earth. Very important. How much time the moon takes to revolve around the Earth? That is 28 days. Nearly 28 days. तो मून अर्थ के चारों ओर कितने डेज में घूमता है? Nearly 28 days. We all observe that the everyday shape and size of the moon appears to change gradually. वो धीरे धीरे चेंज होती नजर आती है. कभी वो मून छोटा सा दिखता है, कभी उससे बड़ा बड़ा, कभी फुल मून दिखता है हमके, कभी दिखता ही नहीं है. And what is the reason behind it? That this is because of the changes in the relative position of the Earth and the Moon with respect to Sun. So you can see here in the picture कि जो ये Moon है ये change करता, इसकी relative position जो है वो change होती रहती है Earth की Moon की with respect to Sun. So that is the reason behind the different phases of Moon. And these phases includes complete dark phase, यहाँ पर, right? Complete dark phase, and this is also known as अमावस और न्यू मून डे. ठीक है, अमावस भी बोलते हैं इसको हिंदी में, and न्यू मून डे. And a complete bright, this side complete bright phase, that is पूर्णिमा. आपको पता ही है पूर्णिमा में आपको फुल मून दिखता है, पूरा राउंड दिखता है, और फुल मून डे भी बोलते हैं इसको हम. And these two phases of the moon are separated by nearly 15 days. ये दोनों हर nearly 15 days के बाद आते हैं. 15 डेज के बाद आपका नियरली आपका फुल मून आता है, उसका आफ्टर 15 डेज आपका न्यू मून भी आता है। नेक्स्ट इज योर आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट्स। Artificial means man-made. So artificial satellites are man-made objects which can be made to revolve around the earth. ये भी अर्थ के राउंड जैसे मून हमारे चारों ओर घूमता है, रिवॉल्व करता है अर्थ के, सिमिलरली आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट्स भी अर्थ के चारों ओर घूमते हैं. That's why it is called a satellite. But the difference is it is man-made object. They are, however, much closer to the earth than the moon. मून से कम डिस्टेंस पे होते हैं ये, बट ये भी रिवॉल्व करते हैं अर्थ के चारों ओर. Artificial satellites perform various tasks. So this is the answer of one question, the uses of satellites, artificial satellites. They are used in communication for transmitting radio, telephone and television signals. So ये हमारे जो कम्युनिकेशन के काम आते हैं, रेडियो, टेलीफोन, टेलीविजन सिग्नल्स के ट्रांसमिट करते हैं ये. एंड दे आर ऑल्सो यूज्ड फॉर वेदर फोरकास्टिंग एंड रिमोट सेंसिंग. एंड आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट्स आर ऑल्सो बीइंग यूज्ड टू कलेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द अदर प्लैनेट्स. दूसरे प्लैनेट्स की इंफॉर्मेशन भी कलेक्ट करता है, एंड द स्टार्स. And India launched the first artificial satellite named Aryabhat in 1975. And this is very important that India launched its first artificial satellites named Aryabhat. So first Indian satellite Aryabhat tha, and also you must know the uses of artificial satellites, right? Now let us revise the exercise of this lesson. First of all, Phillips, the Earth is sometimes known as the dash planet. So we have learned that Earth sometimes known as the blue planet, right? Blue planet भी इसको कहते हैं because जब हम इसको स्पेस में से बहुत दूर से देखते हैं तो इट अपीयर्स टू बी ब्लू एंड ग्रीन, और ज़्यादा ये ब्लू नज़र आती है. द अर्थ कंप्लीट्स वन रोटेशन अबाउट इट्स एक्सिस इन हाउ मेनी आवर्स. सो अपना रोटेशन जो अपने एक्सिस पे रोटेट करती है, इट कंप्लीट्स इन 24 आवर्स. एंड द मेन मेंबर्स ऑफ द सोलर सिस्टम आर द सन एंड डैश प्लैनेट. सो हाउ मेनी planets are there in our solar system? That is 8 planets. The sun is a huge source of dash and dash. तो sun किस चीज का huge source है? That is heat and light. Day and night occurs on the earth due to its dash about its own axis. तो अपने एक्सिस पे जो घूमता है उसे क्या बोलते हैं हम? रोटेशन. और जो सन के चारों ओर घूमता है, that is called revolution, right? Revolution and rotation are the two types of motion. अर्थ के जो मोशन है, and rotation is movement around its own axis. Next is the ringed planet. So कौन से planet के साइड में रिंग नजर आती है? That is Saturn. The largest planet is Jupiter. So I have told you that ये आपको पता होना चाहिए, largest planet, smallest planet, hottest planet. तो ये यहाँ पर आपको देखिए हेल्प करेगी वो. The largest planet is your Jupiter. Natural satellite अभी हमने डिस्कस किया, that is moon. Windy planet. So windy planet is your Neptune, and the smallest planet is your Mercury. So this ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. So these are the matchups, and in next video we will revise the MCQs and the question answers of this lesson. Thank you.